Are you struggling as a realtor?
Today, we're going to tell you what you need to fix in order to skyrocket your business.
Welcome back. I'm Cindy Zavala.
And I'm Betty Garza.
And we are your favorite broker team in South Florida. Today on
Just Keeping It Realty,
where we give you the tea on everything real estate.
Okay, realtors, let's keep it real. The struggle is real in this business. If you've been posting, grinding, door knocking, and still not seeing the results you want, this video is for you.
On today's episode, we are going to cover the biggest mistakes agents make that keep them from closing deals. So grab your pen and paper, your tea, your coffee, and get ready to take notes. So let's get into it. First mistake agents are making, realtors are making, is inadequate prospecting.
Exactly. First of all, prospecting should be something you're doing every single day. But there are ways to make it a little easier. And like we said before, your daily goals. So have different ways of prospecting. First one is
social media. Make sure that you are posting daily, whether you're making a reel, whether you're making a short on YouTube, or you're just posting, your live, post your showings. Make sure you are coming on social media every day. That is the number one tip, and that's where people are looking. People that are looking to sell or buy are looking on social media.
And if you're showing up there daily and posting about business and bringing value to potential clients, you're going to stay top of mind. And that's what you have to do, because there are thousands and thousands of agents just in our area. We're in Palm Beach County, and when I tell you there's a lot of us out there, there are a lot of us. So you want to make sure you're staying top of mind, and that's the easiest way to do social media. Your reach is expanded, and it's a little better and more active than face-to-face, because you can only get in front of so many people.
And it's free. Best of all, it's free. You can boost your posts if you would like to grow your Instagram account or whatever social media platform you're using, which is good. And don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to be silly, to be authentic, to be yourself when posting. You have to find your way that will attract your clients to you.
And that's actually tip number 2 is boosting ads. We've done it through Instagram, and people really do reach out to you. And make sure you have that call to action on that boosted ad so that they know exactly what to do and how to get it.
So another thing that you should be doing daily is 10 calls before 10 a.m. It might be an old-fashioned way of doing things, but 10 calls, 10 texts, 10 something, 10 contacts. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Betty. 10 contacts you should be doing before 10 a.m.
And that's easy, guys. It could be people that you actually know, people that you've met at open houses. It could be anybody that you've talked about real estate with, or maybe somebody that you've been wanting to talk with.
It could be 10 people that saw your reel and just reach out and say, oh, great job on your reel, or asking about information that you maybe posted a story about a showing that you did the night before. Those
interact,
yes.
and communicate with those people, because that's another way of staying top of mind.
And making them intentional, always, talking about real estate, letting them know that you're there to help and that you come from a place of value. Yes.
All right, and the other one is networking with local businesses. We've done this a lot with business owners that we are familiar with, and we definitely would genuinely recommend people to them. And you want them to feel the same way about you. So if you build those relationships, people are going to feel a lot more comfortable recommending people to you for their real estate needs. And building that relationship, that trust, that bond, guys, that'll go a long way. And it's not something everybody thinks of. And they understand the aspect of business and leads and keeping things going and keeping things in your pipeline.
Yes, Betty was actually really great in the start of her career. She did a lot of business-to-business networking, and she was known around the community. And I used to come across her videos all the time where she was spotlighting a business. She had, I think she spotlighted a business once a week, and she would go there and she would talk about the business. So the business would appreciate that, and in return, she would be the agent and realtor that they would recommend.
Exactly. So staying top of mind, staying consistent in any of these tips that you decide to do in your business Consistency.
So mistake number 2 is poor marketing. Let's be honest. If your marketing is weak, your business is invisible.
Exactly. So the just listed graphics only is not working anymore. You need to be the go-to expert in your market. And here is what's working now. First one is personal brand. And bring out your personality. Show who you are because people are going to buy into you before they buy a house. And you can do that in the most effective way through video. Get in front of the camera, talk about the market, talk about different things that is going to bring value to your current customers and future customers. Whatever is going on, especially in the media, bring those topics up and talk about them so that they know you're keeping up with current trends.
Yes, and don't be afraid to network where you play. Like if you are one that plays golf, if you are one that have children that play sports, don't be afraid to talk about the market and network. Bring water bottles for the team. Make sure that you're just come from a place of contribution. Make sure that you're sharing your knowledge without any expectation because they might not be in the market to buy today. They might not be in the market to sell their home, but they will be at some point, and they will remember the knowledge that you shared without expecting anything. And don't get upset. Just really, really enjoy talking about real estate.
Next is video, whether it's short form or even used as a text message. You could use a tool such as BombBomb. BombBomb does require an annual or monthly fee, but it is definitely worth it. You can send short form videos as a text message or even an email. And you could do that with all of your contacts and use it as a monthly newsletter form with market updates. And you can specify it to neighborhoods. You can make groups, and that way you send out the same video to those same people, maybe in one neighborhood, or maybe somebody's thinking about selling, somebody's thinking about buying. Whatever it is, video is key and king because people make it's personable and personal.
Yes, and we do it even for our open house. Just thank them for coming in. Thank you for stopping by. So I just wanted to mention real quick, if you are finding value to this video, please go ahead and click like, subscribe, and comment below the word marketing because we have a list of ideas that we use to market ourselves. So if you're interested in receiving it, just comment the word marketing and we will send that to you.
Yes, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up.
So mistake number 3 is not following up. This one really, really hurts.
It does. You did the showings, you built the relationship, and then crickets. The buyer buys a house with someone else. Do not let this happen. It's the biggest mistake that realtors make is not following up, and that's where the money is. We've said this before and we'll continue saying it again. Make sure that you have a system in place to follow up through open houses, through the door knocking, through all of the prospecting things that you are doing. You're putting your sweat, tears, and work into this. So make sure that you're doing that final step, and that's following up.
Make sure that your broker that you're with is providing a CRM such as ours, which we use KV Core. Make sure that you have somewhere to put all those contacts, somewhere to create lists, somewhere to, this is the most important 5 minutes of real estate, is taking the time to put the people that you've talked to into your contact list so you can create different types of emails and marketing and really make sure that when you meet somebody that you follow them on Instagram. Make sure that you're there saying happy birthday or congratulations when they're having big life events on social media. Make sure that you're commenting on your followers posts and just interacting with them.
Exactly. And with our brokerage, you get the KV Core and it's free, totally free. So there's no reason to not input those contacts to then make the system to follow up when you speak to someone about real estate. Super easy, and it also integrates with systems or programs and resources and tools such as BombBomb. So you integrate those two, you make your video, you send it out to your contacts, and bam, you're using technology and a system or a platform like KV Core to make that follow-up so that you're not losing deals and that buyer is, you're staying top of mind with those buyers or sellers.
So if you're interested in learning more about our brokerage, please comment the word brokerage down below and we can set up a one-on-one 30-minute call to talk to you about it. It might be something that might interest you that you are not receiving where you're currently at. And it's always good to just be open to listening to other options. Another mistake agents make with follow-up is after they close the deal, not following up, not keeping in contact. You're like, okay, you bought, you sold. Thank you very much. Here's your bottle of champagne. I'll see you later.
Exactly. A lot of people do that. And we are ones, this is actually my favorite thing because with clients that we've worked with, I really enjoy staying in touch and staying top of mind even after the fact because they're going to be your biggest fans. You got them to the closing table and they were successfully able to purchase a home or sell a home. And they're going to tell all their friends and family and their, through church, soccer, golf, whatever it is that you do outside.
Fishing.
Whatever they do outside of their everyday work and stuff like that. They're going to be telling people all about you and how good of a job that you did for them. So staying in touch, whether it's sending birthday cards, those videos, once a quarter. So every few months, just send a little video, maybe a market update. Maybe you look up and see how much equity they've earned in their home since purchasing. And little things like that mean a lot. Or maybe they had a new baby, whatever the case is. Send a little something just to say, hey, I'm thinking of you and I'm still here for any of your real estate needs.
And with a note on what Betty said about, they're going to remember how great you were, that works both ways. They are going to remember if you didn't go above and beyond. They're going to remember if you did not give them good service, if you did not answer their question fast enough. They will share that information first before they share an exciting and wonderful experience. So just keep that in mind when you are interacting with your customers. Always keep them in mind first, their needs and what they're looking for, rather than just trying to make a quick sale. Make sure that you're really listening to them and really are being there for them throughout the whole transaction.
Giving a good service and making the experience epic.
So those are the biggest mistakes that you can fix quickly to grow your business. So which one will you be fixing first?
Make sure to comment below and subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and share this with another agent that needs to hear this. Otherwise, we'll catch you in the next video.